This is for my cousin who just pissed up the game, and I'm going to basically play the game and explain my reasoning for everything that I do. I will not be playing on any ascension. And for my cousin who was watching this, I am not going to explain a certain mechanic because that is spoilers. Anyways, here we are in the Spire, playing Ironclad with some decent choices. Map looks like Guardian requires some decent defense and offense. How many of two? I got 2 rest sites before the first elite. I'm looking at this route over here. Maybe this right here, and then decide how I feel. I really want to hit this here and then get that shop. In the rare chance that I don't get a potion, I can at least buy them there. You want potions for your elite fights. Then we can go up there. So I at least have my route figured out. Do a bonus session too. I'm used to playing on a higher difficulty. Removing 2 cards is not bad, and Act 1 is all about attacking and damage output, so I think removing a defend and a strike might be good here. Losing 8 max HP, not bad. But I want to take combat so I can fill up those blank slots. So I don't want to get too many question marks. So, shield twice, strike. Taking a hit. And that's okay, this is the Spire. You're never gonna get out of here without taking damage unless you're a tryhard. Excellent. I don't care for this potion really, but I'm gonna keep it anyways. And ooh, Floor 1's strength is great for damage output, especially later on. 16, which isn't enough to kill either of these because they have block once they curl. I'm going to defend one and probably pop this one because green louses use weaken and red lice strengthen themselves. Alright. Block one. Take him out. I can take this on because it's not strengthening itself, so I don't have to worry about an extra point of... I don't want to take an extra point of damage here. So I'm just going to bash and then kill. Next card. Body Slam. I'm not really doing good there. Don't really need Sever Soul. And Flex is here, but I don't really have a lot for Flex right now. I'm actually not going to take any cards. I don't really want them. Yeah, Scrap Ooze. I have plenty of health right now, and I got a small enough deck to cycle through, and I don't have an elite coming up, so I'm actually going to take the risk. Might click once or twice. 1, 2, maybe a 3rd time. There we go. Got Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Not bad chip damage. Strength in a fight. Take this opportunity to just block for 5. I'll take the single point. Okay. And then murder. A net of 5 positive and an energy potion. Too bad. I don't have any cards that let me lose health. Or Cry is okay. This is an AoE that applies vulnerable, which isn't too bad. And I don't want to heal, but removing a card from my deck. I'll take out another strike. We got a few combats before we have to fight an elite, but here we can upgrade something. 10 hit points missing, not a bad deal. In Flames, good choice. Extra damage to every single attack we put out. Screw this. I need a combat. Don't need to heal. And this gives us a unique relic. Got a relic to help us too with the Hourglass. So let's pop them. I want this fight to end kind of quick. And so with these, the Fungi Beast, they can only attack a maximum of 2 times in a row before they are forced to buff. They can buff multiple times in a row, but they can't attack 3 times in a row. So, these have a chance to buff next turn. I'm not going to kill those. I'm going to start working on this guy, but I am going to block a bunch because I'm going to take a bunch of damage. They both buff next turn. This one buffed, not bad. I think I'm okay with taking 9 here. So I'm going to kill the back one, which will give me vulnerable, and make this 9. Okay with that. So this one will definitely buff next turn, but this one will fight. We're going to kill this one, fight, and they're both dead this turn anyway. Got Odd Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage than 50. Fire Breathing is a trap. Havoc I don't like. Warcry. I don't like any of these cards. This kind of sucks. I'm going to take an extra combat because I need more damage cards because I really want to fight this. I could skip the shop. I think I will. I think, yeah, this is good that we have choices here. So, I'm going to fight again. Big damage. Actually going to use my speed potion and block. Hey, nothing I can really do about this one. That blows. I don't want to use too many potions because I want to save it for the elite. Let's get as close to halfway without going over yet. I don't want to. There we go. That's a good one. Good. Now he'll split. These are both just in miserable piles of slime. Perfect. A flex potion. Nice. Disarm. Disarm is one of those cards where if it's going to be Guardian or Hexaghost on Act 1, it's an immediate click for me. That's a defense card for me. And I know I haven't really done too much as far as get attacks, which I said is damage output. I don't think I can afford going to this. I have to go to the shop to buy some cards. This is Singing Bowl. If we ever do skip a card, we can at least take max HP, which is great. Oh, wonderful. Twin Strike for our strength. You attack twice. Strength affects both of those. Got here. I might remove one more. I think I might remove a strike because this is going to exhaust and this is going to stay out of our deck, so we'll have a very small deck anyways. I think I'm going to remove a strike because our strength will affect a lot. That'll. Go fight him. Okay. So, Lagavulin, do as much as you can without waking it up. Perfect. So I'm going to dash, wake him up, and I... save it for next turn. Taking damage is okay. Block twice, hit hard. But one more turn of vulnerability, and yes, I'm taking damage, but I don't think I actually have to use a potion here. Not bad. Darkstone Periap, pick up a curse, 6 max HP. We have a small deck and some strength and a bunch of vulnerable. Dropkick looking pretty good though. I think I want to keep my deck small now. We'll be able to get an infinite here. Disarm, block, Twin Strike. Vulnerable had no place there because it was only for 1 turn. Going to dash, dropkick. And I'm going to block. I'm not going to buff yet. We have a small enough deck where it could come up next turn. Come on, man. Dropkick. Do that. Moving on. Limit Break. Oof, we're cooking already. Alright, I got 2 potions and a dream. We're gonna fight an elite. 2 in down, get that going. Now, yes, it is temporary, and I could have doubled it and made it 10, which would buff back down to 5. I'm gonna save that. Here we go. I played a little too early. Yep, if I had played the flex potion first, this fight would have been over, but I take 12 because I'm a loser. I take 7. Nope, forgot about strength. Instead, I will bash and just drop kick for funsies. Ancient tea set. Go to rest site. 1 after that. Get 2 energy at the start of next combat, which is not bad. Ironclad's probably not going to use every card in the opening hand, but especially against Guardian. Now this would be better for our strength, which is great, but I have it doubled, so I'll have 6 strength during the fight. Kind of want some defense while attacking. So I'm going to take Ironclad. Ah, face trader. I don't want to lose any more hit points. There are 5 faces that this can get you. And that's going to be... 1 is neutral, 2 are good, 2 are bad. The 2 bad ones are really bad. It's start each combat with 1 weak turn. And then the other one, I believe, is your next treasure chest that you find is empty. The good faces are every time you enter a question mark, get money, and then the other one is every time you end combat, gain +1 hit points. And the neutral one is, you can find that out for yourself. I'm actually just gonna leave. I don't want any of this. And then we're here. I'm gonna Smith Limit Break because that takes away exhaust. It will not leave my deck. I can just keep doubling and doubling and doubling. And with a small deck like this, I will be killing this thing so quickly. Okay, next turn is looking nice. We got a limit break. Buff it up. Block and strike. Disarm is what I was looking for. Wonderful. He's gonna block twice, that's okay. Limit break? No limit break, that's okay. Apply vulnerable, because next turn he's gonna be devastated. Awesome. I don't have a lot of block next turn, so I'm actually not going to attack this turn. Guardian follows the same pattern. When he's in attack mode, it's shield, attack, debuff, shield, attack, debuff, large attack, and then multi-attack, shield, debuff, large attack. And it keeps going like that. The debuff ends up being weak and vulnerable. When you pop him into defensive mode, he will always do a single attack that's light, and then a double attack that is slightly heavier. But with 1 card left in our draw pile into strike, we at least have a chance to get our defensive cards back, which is good, and our limit break. So I'm going to pop it, draw the next card, which is good. Now I larger chance to get more defense. Alright, let's just break it down. Oh, not bad. I'm just going to defend here. Now, I could take more damage to speed this fight along, but I want to, if you do plan on playing higher difficulties, I advise caution during the defensive. Be defensive when he's defensive, go all out when he's going all out. Perfect. Awesome. That's our Act 1 boss fight. Grab some gold. Oh, we got the Vive is an attack that offers long-term defect. Not only can we do our max HP up per turn because of the singing bowl, every time we kill an enemy with this, we gain max HP. I'm actually going to take that, although I make deck even smaller with Spire. Limit break, limit break, limit break. This is a choice. I think one more attack should. We got our chest here. We are absolutely wrecking face with our deck. I want energy, and we do have the ability to add max HP, and we have our own healing. Hopefully we can come across healing later. I like this, the coffee dripper. Gain energy at the start of turn, no longer rest at rest sites. Snecko-Eye. If I had a deck this size and I took maybe one or two more 2-cost or 3-cost cards, I'd definitely take it, but right now, no. Although it would cycle through very quickly. 7 cards a turn means that every other turn we're cycling our deck. This I don't really care for. It's only during boss and elite combats, and we're mostly playing our hand anyways. Snecko and Coffee. Just one more card, right? Well, that would ruin the flow of things. Nope, Coffee Dripper it is. We don't need energy, but if we get more cards and more draw later on, we'll definitely need it. But that was Act 1. I'll be making an Act 2 video shortly. Hopefully you enjoy that one as well.